front of Freddie Freeman, Max Muncy, and J.D. Martinez to clean.
In certain years, he has been outstanding, and at the beginning of this one,
from Stroman. Strike three called again after a 2 for 5 in there as well. First pitch, Munson at short. A 1-1. Muncy browning it to Horner at second. The Dodgers go down the L in batting average and OPS. Nico Horner.
Start interviews on the air.
Muncy can't handle the ground ball from Horner.
Ball, and it's 2 hops, one by the plate and one right.
That's 3.
Line drive, slicing out into left center. That's a base hit. Here comes Nico around third. Outman's throw offline. Bellinger into second of outs. Here's a line drive and a base hit left center, and this is going to score another run. Bellinger around third. Suzuki hesitated and then makes
Wisdom away. He does. That's 3. Second strikeout. That's 3. 3 strikeouts in the first. Can't hold up. Tipped into the glove. He'll head for second. Well late. You can't hit it to center, Jason. 3-2 grounded to first. Hosmer.
He's being very mindful of just staying warm, guys.
That's popped back. Austin Barnes will settle underneath. Get your Yan Gomes. To Mookie Betts. We're starting the big leagues. Clayton Kershaw gets under in the top of the third. LA chasing. Fielded by Stroman. He does this well. 1. Stroman up to Barnes. That's hit number 2 on the year.
2's company.
Betts puts one in the air. Deep to left field. Betts ties the game. Pitch number 9 is a called strike 3. Ball to right center. Bellinger to Horner. All ball. Strike 3 swinging.
One of the 2 breaking balls.
Popped up. The wind blowing it back to him. Kershaw's 1-2. Short. Collected and thrown across field. The payoff to Martinez. Will tail over to Suzuki. Roman will hustle over. Bare hand throw. At last rewarded with a hit after a hard hit baseball. Strike 3 called. Got 2 to Wisdom. That's strike 3 called.
The league's barely hitting 100 off.
That's hit well to left field by Eric Hosmer, but caught in. That's 3.
Last year.
Side, Madrigal, the backhand and throw. Barnes. Strike 3. Off. And pulled.
in the air, left field. Yan Gomes got him. Home run, and it's 3-2.
Is the Cub. That's lined to David Peralta. 2 strikes. Hayward has a read. Swanson swings at some backhand redemption for Max at the high. 4-pitch walk. To lead 2. Max Muncy. Deep right field. Max Muncy, man on fire. Off the scoreboard. Now J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez goes back-to-back with Max Muncy. Won't be back-to-back-to-back.
Chase. That was a little better in his games.
Hughes with back to
kind of not try to do
plunger. Jason Hayward takes it up
for Jason Hayward to have a
one down. Seiya Suzuki grounded left side to Max Muncy. Easy. Patrick Wisdom. Patrick Wisdom deep left field.
The way to punch somebody out.
Fly ball from Vargas.
Day.
Gets into the first pitch, but it's caught. Freddie swings and misses. Strikeout for Cini. Works a leadoff walk. A strikeout will do. 2-1. That's pop right center. Who wants it? James Outman. Madrigal having a productive season for the Cubs. Grounds it to Mookie. Quickly gets it out of the glove. That's not going to get far enough. Yep, strike 3 at the bottom of the zone. Outman pulls it to the right side on the ground. Horner 2 men.
It's time to come back.
Pull the Max at third. One away. It works. Another 5-3 coming up. Thanks to the pick. Popped up left side. Who's got it? hope that David's okay. Base. In that
Gratterall horse.
Jason to left field. That flies to center. That's a can on the field.
You know, 75% of the leader and great with the pitching staff and catching.
Mookie does swing. It gets down. And Vargas scores. Barnes will. But he tried over a jumping Mookie Betts. Shot foul there. And Torrens on a line to left. Was well positioned. Madrigal on the ground to Mookie at short. The flip to second for one. That's two. And a win for LA.
Mookie, you made your first career start at shortstop. How much fun was that?
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. The most important thing is we won, but I'm here to do whatever it takes to win.
Talk about the ending, how you ended this one, though. The setup to Vargas, then to Freeman. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I was just, in my head, I was just going through it. I ground ball to me right here. This is what you're going to do, and it happened.
Let's talk about your approach to Marcus Stroman. What allowed you to get that 2-run homer earlier?
I just got a good pitch to hit. I mean, he's obviously one of the best in the game, and you know, you don't get very many. You know, fortunately, I was able to put a good swing on a pitch over the plate.
You just kept the at-bats going. How were you able to stay warm, though, given the temperatures and everything that's going on here today?
I mean, it's a big league baseball game, so if you can't warm up for that, you may need to go get checked out. But you know, it is cold out here. It is cold out here. I'm double layered up, so we're good.
All right, well, you're feeling good. Things at the plate and the defense. Do you have to convince Dave to put you back in there at short, you think? I
don't know. I mean, I think I did pretty good today. I'll keep working hard at it, and whenever my time comes, my time comes.
All right, Mookie, the shortstop. That was pretty awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Clayton, just another strong outing from you today. What was kind of the focus for you on the mound out there?
Yeah, not a great first inning, you know, so just try to bear down as best you can, facing a good pitcher, having a good start to the year, so just try to limit the damage as best you can. Wasn't pretty today, a lot of lineouts, a lot of balls at the track caught, but the guys played a great game, got some big knocks, started scoring some runs off a good pitcher, and got a win out of it, so it was great.
Were there any, I guess, adjustments that you kind of really had to make in game to kind of get out of that first one?
I tried. It wasn't great all the way around. Didn't have a great feel for. Didn't have a great command in general today. So you're gonna have days like that. You just try to make the best of it, and guys picked me up today.
How big is the weather a factor in not being able to get that feel?
I didn't feel that cold today. Yeah, I felt fine. Way colder in Minnesota last year, so it didn't feel that bad to me. When it's not windy, it's not that big a deal.
How's your shortstop behind you?
Mookie, great. Mookie looks good. Made some good plays. You know, if he can kind of do everything. So if he's willing and able to do that for us, obviously he's a Gold Glove right fielder, so you don't want to take that away from our team. But obviously we need a little shortstop help right now, and if he's willing and able to do that, he gets some left-handed bats in the outfield for us. It's a good thing for our team for sure.
How big was it for you guys to win this series?
Yeah.
You guys didn't win the series at home, and you guys come here after what Smiley did and win 3 out of 4. How significant is that?
I don't know. I mean, winning's important. So yeah, I don't like putting more emphasis. Like if you lose, you got to win. You know, it's just the ebbs and flows of the season. So just keep trying to play well.
Dave, just first with Mookie at shortstop, what'd you see from him as his first career start out there?
It looked right. I thought he looked comfortable, confident, made the plays that he needed to play, and just gave other guys an opportunity to get in there, which I liked, and kind of the genesis of it. But the more you see him, the more he amazes you, and special athlete.
Is he pretty convincing to get some more time there?
Yes. Right now I think there's a runway, so I'm going to kind of take the day off but reassess. But yeah, there's a chance that we could see him in there on a Tuesday as well.
Did you get a little nervous watching those guys go after the bloop down the line?
I did, actually. That ball had a lot of air underneath it, and then you see those two guys on a collision course. So albeit we didn't complete the play, but we came out of it safely, so that was most important. But I held my breath for a minute there.
Max started, the fact that he's leading the majors in home runs right now, how remarkable is that, and how much of a terror has he been on the last couple weeks?
It's been on, one of his, maybe his best tear, in this 10-day, 2-week period, whatever it is, because, he was lost early. And now you're talking about leading the league in homers and player of the month, notoriety or acknowledgement. So, to have some other guys not swinging well, to have Max carry us, big cog.
As a team, how important has the home run ball been this opening month?
It has. And, what's interesting is as we put together this ball club, we felt that the average, that the hit tool was going to play a little bit more than it has and maybe kind of cut into the homers, but it hasn't played out this way. But I do think that, the ability to hit for average is going to happen for our ball club. There's some guys that are swinging well that just haven't got the results that they're going to get.
How important was it for you guys you were talking about being behind the 8-ball sometimes, and Max's error in the first inning kind of put you there. How important was it for Kershaw and you guys to come back in that second inning and put them down in order?
No, it was good, and you got to give credit to Clayton. It was an in-between ball that ended up being an error, and I think in that other situation on the belly ball, we overthrew the cutoff man to get a guy to second base to then have that hit drive in a run. So those are things that are uncharacteristic, but to Clayton's credit, just kind of bared down and made pitches. And I don't think Clayton had his best stuff today, and he still found a way to grind and win a ball game for us.
Is that what separates him? When he doesn't have his best stuff, he still gives you 6 innings and keeps you in the game?
Yeah, it is. And I think that he's built that equity in the league where, people still see number 22 and give him that respect. And so when he doesn't have his best stuff, he still makes pitches, and he got some punch outs, and obviously we know he doesn't walk guys, and, sort of bailed us out a little bit today.